Hi, Michael Fry, President and CEO of Deepwater Subsea. This weekend edition of the Daily Grind, I ask you to think before you act. Because if you don't, you might be making a huge mistake. Let's get into the show. As humans, it's in our DNA to respond emotionally to certain situations. I mean, how many times in life has something happened to you and you wanted to react like this?
Damn it! Damn it, Tom! I seriously swear to I hate you! Do you know what? You're such a complete asshole! I hate you so much! Learn to use the weapons on this game! Damn it! You know what this is? You know what this is? You! I swear to you!
But unfortunately, after you do, you understand that you made a huge mistake. Not only is the PlayStation or the Xbox destroyed, but the potential for the relationship to be destroyed. That happens in personal lives and it happens in your professional life. There's things that'll happen at work and the next thing you know, you're having a frustrating day and you fly off the handle. The damage from what you're getting ready to do is much greater than the 5 minutes of you blowing up. And too many times, people don't think about the end first. What happens if? If I send this email, what could the response be from my customer? What could the response be from my employer, from my employee? And the reason I want to talk about in this daily grind is it happens each and every day. People get frustrated about something that takes place. They want to take an action against somebody. And the reality is, if they would have just thought about the bigger picture, they would have realized that they were making a mistake. And again, unfortunately, as humans, it's in our DNA to do that. We've been genetically kind of developed for flight or fight. Something happens, boom, I want to do this. I took a great class on conflict resolution one time with somebody who worked in Israel dealing with the Israelis and the Palestinians. And we got on the subject of road rage and just rage in the workplace or in your personal life. And we were really focusing on road rage at the moment because it was a big topic that was going on in the news. And we see it all the time with social media, with people videoing other people having a meltdown on the road. The reality is, and one of the things that she brought up in class is, why do you let the moment overtake logic? You're never gonna see the person again. Just let them go. But unfortunately, somebody cuts you off and the next thing you know, you think you're in the Indy 500 or you're in the demolition derby. You want to so bad get back out in front of them and then jam on your brakes just to pay them back. Just let them go, move on. And again, the reason for this weekend daily grind is too many times people get angry and they fire off an email. Hell, I've wanted to do it before. I've actually had them sent to me. And then 25 minutes later or an hour later, somebody goes, damn, I shouldn't have sent that, I apologize. Unfortunately, the email's out there, the voicemail's out there, the letter that you send is out there, and that person has it forever. So think before you act. I know the emotions want to get the best of you, but think before you act. Play chess instead of playing checkers. If I do this, what happens next? If they do that, how do I respond to this? If you can see the end first, that'll help you so much more in your personal life and in your business life. It'll help you think logically when asking the next question, when it comes to creating strategies, when it comes to actually developing products and services. If my customer needs this, how do I develop that? If the industry goes this way, how do I stay out in front and build that? But unfortunately, too many people live in the moment. They live in that one split second where they let emotion trump logic. And for this daily grind, that's what I want you to think about. When you're having those moments where you're angry, you're pissed, you just want to unleash the lion, think about the consequence that could happen afterwards. If I'm having a bad day and I call up my wife, or I call up one of my coworkers, or I call up one of my kids, and I just unload, what happens next? It doesn't go away that split second. Too many people go, oh, I'm sorry. No, sorry doesn't cut it when it comes to destroying someone's integrity, when it comes to calling somebody out about something that took place at home. Too many times we think that, oh, just I'm sorry, or an email that goes, oops, whoops, didn't mean to send that to you. Once it's out, it's out. The damage is already done. Something to think about.